What? Oh, it's you. Yeah, come on. Okay. Bus Invaders, you're welcome. This is our bus. This is the most important thing about getting onto the bus or leaving the bus. Anybody who doesn't close this curtain is a dickhead. Because we're touring throughout the summer and it gets really, really hot outside, so you have to close the curtain. So Bus Invaders, make sure you close the curtain on your way in. This is the bus. Welcome.
Yo!
Hey! This is everybody. So I'm Matt Scannell. This is Ron Lavella. That's Jeff Jarvis, bass guitar, drums right here. Bass guitar. That's Richard Marx, he's our guitar player. This is Donovan White, he's our guitar player. And we are in Chicago somewhere. Ravinia. Okay, so I'm just going to show you around a little bit, like what do we have on this bus? Well, the first thing that's sort of like always on is the television. Right now we're watching that metal show, which is probably the greatest show on television. We try to watch every single episode because it's the right thing to do. But when we're not watching that metal show, we watch DVDs like Steve McQueen and Bullet. And the key to see here is buy one, get one free. That means it was like late night truck stop, like 4 a.m. And someone walked out with like a handful of DVDs. But this happens to be one of the greatest car chase movies of all time, so you gotta have Bullet on your bus. There are beers here, and I actually don't drink beer, so I have no idea if these things are good or if they're total crap. But there's beer there. There are drawers with assorted things. Like when you first get on the bus, I think you can probably agree with this, one of the first things you do is you just commandeer storage space. Like as soon as you can throw something of yours into a place, it becomes yours. It's like de facto, like, you know, no one can argue with you because your stuff is in there. So for example, there's stuff in here, some socks. These aren't my socks, and I'm holding them now, and that's awful. Yeah. But then this actually became the beverage drawer. I don't know why we're getting low, but there's Gatorade, Mountain Dew, Diet Dr. Pepper, G2, whatever that is, Gatorade. And then I know for a fact that our stage manager, Mike, commandeered this. So he has all of his diary, his journal, which I could read all of those things out to you, but I won't, because he'd kill me. What else is there, guys? Talk us through what other things we have.
Well,
Ron Lavella.
Food storage up here.
Betamax.
Sorry, Richard.
Betamax right here.
Oh yeah, you got to have that. You know, have to have some entertainment. You can hear what we're watching. Food storage up here.
Oh, let's talk about the brew. Can we talk about the brew?
Sure.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah.
From Richard and I do acoustic shows together. We call ourselves Duo because there's two of us.
Clever.
Thanks. I didn't come up with the ukulele. But one of the most important things about touring for me is Richard's brew.
You got to keep it's all about your voice.
It's all about your voice. And
it's all about your voice.
You definitely know about that because it turns out you have a really good one. Let's pretend that that's
lemon juice.
Lemon juice, because it's yellow. So this is, for our purposes, lemon juice. Richard, tell us.
Here's what you do. Any of you singers out there, or even public speakers.
Any of you.
Any of you
who want to talk.
Who want to talk.
And be heard.
Who want resonance and warmth in your voice. You take some lemon juice, you put it in a coffee cup like up to here.
Lots.
This is Billy's, by the way.
Yep.
Really, he needed to claim ownership of that.
Is that a bit like touching someone's socks now?
No, but it's interesting that he would claim that. But so you put a little lemon juice up to here, right?
Yep.
Then you take the honey, couple teaspoons, right? Squeeze that in there.
I go a little harder on the honey.
He goes a little sweeter.
I'm that kind of guy.
Then you take a little bit of crushed ginger, like a teaspoon. You put that in there, and then you coat the top of the liquid with cayenne peppers.
Thank you, Donovan, Captain Texas.
This is ginger with cayenne pepper. So that's like, it could be 2, 3, maybe even 4, if you're bold, teaspoons of cayenne pepper. You stir it up, you microwave it for 50 seconds, and you sip it. You don't drink it, because it is also used as a cleanse.
Which I found out the hard way because he didn't tell me part
That's
B.
what kind of friend I am.
I'm up there on stage like,
figured
woo, part A, this is good. And then someone comes to the encore and I'm like,
right.
That's the sound I make.
You sip it, and I'm telling you, it's the best vocal restoration trick ever.
Of all time, period. So that's how you keep your beautiful voice beautiful. Golden Grahams, reduced fat Cheez-Its. They're crunchier, let's be honest. And who doesn't want crunch out of their cheeses? This box is a little sad, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Cliff Bar, which I have to tell you, they keep appearing, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I mean, Cliff Bar is like a missed opportunity, like why? Ugh. Kind bars are much better.
So much for the Cliff Bar endorsement.
Yeah, those guys can go pound sand, although they do make a good granola bar. The Hall's sugar-free mentholyptus, or tri-mint, what do they call it? Triple soothing action, triple mints. I sing with cough drops in my mouth. Always have, I don't know why. Okay, this is the bathroom, and you don't need to know anything about that. Although, the rules of the road are kind of important. There's no number 2, and there's no toilet paper. So like in the middle of the night, sometimes you'll see dudes like running off this bus to get onto a truck stop. We have 2 thermostats for like air conditioning, and this is set to 75 right now. This one's probably set to like 51, so they just duel it out all day, and you never know who's gonna win. Microwave, I don't know if you know about these things. You put things in there and they magically get hot. This is something else, I don't know, I think this is where we keep the skeletons. Okay, so this is fairly depressing. That is an alcoholic beverage. And there's another one. It's just nasty though. It's like, here you go. Let's compare and contrast. We're vegetarians. Let's be honest. Spicy black bean burger and a little bit of Jack Daniels. Okay. And then in the refrigerator, which is now taped for some reason. This is tragic. Clearly we have an issue. Half and half. That's so non-committal. Let's be honest. Come on. Just all kinds of stuff. Beers, Diet Cokes, milk. This is a little excessive. I think we have 3 light mayonnaises in here. There are 3. There's another one right there. Like you're ever gonna run out. Sometimes I just hang out and have some mayo. All right, so let's go through the bunks. So we're gonna go fairly rapidly through the bunks. Just in case you think it's glamorous, just in case. 3 guys sleep top to bottom here. 1, 2, 3, okay? And you had these little privacy curtains. They're not privacy curtains, they're privacy curtains because it's posh. You can always tell which bunk is mine because these guys like it. They basically like it, they want it like a meat locker in here. And I don't, I get cold. So I take one of the spare comforters because I'm delicate and frail. And I put it over, see? So I have some control over my destiny and my temperature. But yeah, and then we come to the back lounge. And this is, there's a guitar in here to warm up because at the end of the day we are playing music for a living. There is another stereo, so sometimes we listen to tunes. Another television. Some pillows. I call them throw pillows. I don't know why. And that's basically it. These curtains, generally speaking, stay closed because when you keep them up in the summer, the air conditioning can't help itself and it just starts boiling in here. But that's the light of day, baby. All right, so basically this is our bus. This is our home on the road. And we want to thank you guys for invading our privacy. And good to see you all. I want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to say goodbye. Jeff Jarvis.
Bye.
Donovan White. Ron Lavella.
See ya.
Our guitar player, Richard Marx.
Bye.
I'm Matt Scannell, and you're no longer welcome here. No offense. We've got all kinds of fun things to do, and you're not included.
Seriously.
No, seriously, get the fuck out. Seriously, go on.